Hi guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Galaletsang Nyama and thank you so much for watching my video, for tuning into my channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. I love you so much and I really appreciate your support. So as you've seen by the title, today I'll be explaining what happened to me, the day I got hacked. Everything happened on the 9th of June, which was last week Thursday. Last week Thursday, I got hacked on my PayPal. But prior to that day, yesterday, the day before, on the 8th of June, I was on a call with my bestie, and he tells me he asked if I changed my profile picture. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? I haven't changed my profile picture, it's still the same. And he tells me that I must go check it out on Insta. So I log into my Instagram and my profile picture has been changed. It's this other white lady. I am shocked at that moment. I am panicking. I'm like, what was happening? Like, what's happening? I tried to log out and then tried to log in again, but I struggled. I tried for like 45 minutes, then I managed to log in back and changed my Instagram password. So also, like, it was so strange that I got a lot of followers. After the person changed their profile picture, I received a lot of followers, and it was just suspicious accounts. So after I had gotten back my account, I removed all those followers and made my Instagram private. And then that was it. I thought like I was done. Everything was good, everything was fine. So next day on the 9th, I took a nap around 7:30, and 9:30 I woke up, was on a call, then I hanged up because like I was preparing to study. I wanted to study, so like, okay, let me eat first and I will study afterwards. While I'm eating, I switch on my laptop and I'm like, let's see what's going on. Firstly, I fight with myself because I love to open my emails. I'm like, Khali, relax, don't check your emails now. You'll check them after studying, like when you take the break. And something inside me is also fighting. It says, check your email. Check your emails. It's just for this one time before you study. And I go into my Gmail account. At the top of my emails, it's an email from PayPal. I'm like, okay, Khali, don't panic. I stand up, look at myself in the mirror, I tell myself that, Khali, don't panic. It's not what you think it is. It's not. It cannot be. So then afterwards, I stand up again, go back to my chair, sit down, open that email. Like, yo guys, after I opened that email, like my heart just shattered. Like, I don't know how I was feeling. I stand up, I call my mom, she's not answering. That time it's around like past 10. I call my grandmother, she's not answering. Like, I get back to my chair and I start to cry, like, because I don't know what to do. I'm like, okay, get into your PayPal account. I go to PayPal and I'm like, someone sent themselves my money. My money, guys. Yo.
It was funny at first. Mara chelete, income, boroto. I was like,
Yeah, no. Then I really start to break down. Like, I cry. After like I saw how many transactions, it was like 5 transactions. Like 5 transactions, he took my money. I cry, like I break down, I cry. Like, not like cry like like I cried. Like, the last time I cried like that was at my uncle's funeral. So ever since that time I haven't cried like that. But that day I cried. My roommate woke up. She asked me what was wrong. And I'm like, someone is taking my money. As I'm crying, she gets out of her bed, she comes, behind my chair, like she brushes my shoulder, she comforts me. I'm really trying to calm down, but I don't know what to do at that moment. She's like, okay, take out the remaining money. So guys, if you don't know what PayPal is an account or wallet, an account here where you receive your international currencies. So if you receive money, if you're South African and you receive money that is not in rands, it firstly goes to PayPal before it comes to your account. That's how I know. And then only FNB can take out money from PayPal, as far as I know. So for the money to come to my personal account, my South African bank account, I had to first take the money out from PayPal to FNB, then So it was a process, and I tried to log into FNB. It does not want, like FNB does not want, because at this moment I'm also panicking. What if the person comes back again to take the money that's left, guys? It was like 1,000. I'm like, no, 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 no. They already took 1,000. What if they come back for the money that is left? So I'm panicking. I tried to log into FNB. I'm struggling, but like after maybe 30 minutes, I managed to get in. And first I had to change back the currencies, convert the currencies, and then I managed to take out money from my PayPal account. So I was also advised that I should open a case, so that maybe I could get back the money that was taken from me. So the same, by this time it was like midnight, guys. I opened a case at PayPal. I describe, the description box. I explain what happened, that the money that was taken, it was not authorized by me. Guys, at that moment my eyes were hurting from all that crying, but then I managed to do that before I sleep. And then when I woke up, yeah, like I didn't want to get out of my bed. I just wanted to disappear, because like my heart was still painful, like when I imagined that all my money almost went down the drain, but at least I could save some of it. But yeah, I was still heartbroken. I managed to take out the money. Oh, and also later that day I got an email from PayPal saying I had won my case. So yeah, I won my case. I got back my money and I took all of it out, because yeah, I'm used to just leaving my money there on PayPal, but from now on I'm no longer gonna do that. I'm just gonna take out everything. So yeah, I did that. I won the case, got my money back. Strange thing is that I already had my two-factor authentication there, so I didn't know what was happening. So I changed my passwords like maybe 3 times, and made sure that the two-factor authentication is there. So I thought, okay, everything is good. But I'm like, it was Instagram, now it's PayPal. I'm like, okay. I go to YouTube. So I go through my history. Guys, hey, Sirashia. Someone who said, like they're busy searching things on YouTube with my account and in a foreign language. So I'm like, so this person, I think I don't know, they managed to get a hold of everything that was linked to my email, so I'm like, yo, what happens now? So I go to my Gmail account, I check the login devices. I find out that my laptop, there's a suspicious app, so I log out of everything with my laptop, and then it's just my phone. So I sign out everywhere, and I'm like, okay, maybe things are better now, but still, even when I go to my Chrome history, it's just like foreign things. I'm like, okay, I changed my email, and also my Gmail has a two-factor authentication. I don't know what happened. I changed my email also there. Not my email, my passwords. Like I changed my passwords like 4 times, guys. I was busy changing because I didn't want any mistakes. And yeah, I locked out every device, and the device was from Russia. It was in Russia. Sharp. What happens now? Okay, everything is fine. Sunday was the 13th, I think. Yeah, on Sunday, like on Twitter, I get notifications, from people. I see some people are liking, some people are commenting. I'm like, what's this? I ignore it throughout the day, but at night I'm like, okay, let me check this. Guys, I had tagged so many people, and I'm busy saying free mint, free mint, free mint, and I never did that. So I'm like, oh no, someone managed to get into my Twitter account also. Like, when is this ending? Okay, my social media, like, I was scared, but not as scared as I was with my people. Guys, chill out there. No, not my income. Yeah, people, I was extremely sad and heartbroken. You can imagine all the emotions. But then, okay, on my Twitter, I log out, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe if I log out with my device also, I log out for 2 days, and then today I log in again. Today earlier on, I logged in, and I'm like, what, guys? There was like over 100 tweets of me tagging people, free mint, free mint, free mint. So yeah, I managed to delete all those. And when I check on the logged in devices on my Twitter, this time is someone from Joburg. So I log out with all the devices that managed to log in. I don't know how they got in, honestly. I log out and I'm like, okay, last social media account is Facebook. Let's check. Facebook location says London, UK. So I don't know if this person is using what do they call it? VPS or VPN? Yeah, to change the locations. But then I log out, and thankfully I managed to log out and I logged in. And before that, Twitter had locked my account. So yeah, I logged them all out, and then I changed my passwords, and then I managed to log in. Like, now every moment I'm making sure that I'm the only one logged in, into my social media accounts, because I don't want any troubles. So yeah, so yesterday I downloaded like 4 antivirus softwares to help me detect what the problem is, because yeah, I cleaned my laptop. Yo guys, I did so many things, like open files I never knew they existed. I opened so many files, checked. And so when the other 2 antivirus software says that my Wattpad account had been the one that was, the one where they managed to get all my information. Like, I don't know how that happened, but they managed to get my IPS address, my email account, all of those. But I also was downloading something before all of this happened. That thing didn't want, like, it downloaded, but the file didn't want to open. So I deleted the file, but it seemed like my laptop was already bugged. So that's why the person was able to, hack into all my things. But now I think I'm good. Like, I hope I'm good. Like, God, I'm so grateful to God for being with me throughout all of this, and helping me get my money back, because yeah, not many people cases are won, but I'm so grateful to God for, yeah. And also thank you to everyone who is calling, guys. I was receiving calls also for the messages I received, guys. I'm so grateful, because at some point I was really feeling helpless, and like I wrote on my Instagram story, like I couldn't sleep. I'm so grateful for all the messages, guys. So please make sure that each and every social media app of yours has a 2-factor authentication. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, your Gmail account, your WhatsApp, just make sure that everything has a 2-factor authentication. But also advise that you check if you're the only one that is, logged into your devices. Each and every app has like, you go on your settings and you can check if your device is the only one that's logged in. So advise that you do that. And yeah, that's my story. I managed to get everything back as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. I really hope that it's all done, that it won't happen again. Yeah, and I'm super grateful for all the love that I've been receiving. So yeah, that's the end of the story. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure that you put a thumbs up and like the video. Please make sure that you subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Please, I'd really, really, really appreciate that. And yeah, like this video, let's get it to 30 likes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to stick to God and don't forget to stay kind and stick to God in everything you do. Bye. Mwah.